Hi and welcome back. My name is Emily. In this video I will be creating 2 Easter cards, and I'm using and focusing on the Peep Show stamp and coordinating dies, and I will also be using the big Easter cut and foil die as well as an older dainty scalloped edge slimline die. But to start off here, I cut out one of the coordinating dies. This is the little bunny with the stitching around the edges, and I'm using Trinity's liquid glue and just adhering these in place. And you can see I did some color coordination here, so we have a pink, a yellow-green layer here, and then a blue-teal one, and I really like how this turned out. And to cut my panel down, I used the A2 modern rectangles. This is also an older set from Trinity. And for my card base, I will just score a Nina 110 pound cardstock. I cut it down to 2 panels, and then I scored it at the middle. So here is that Easter that I used, and I will use a vellum for the shadow, and I will use some more liquid and just adhere it down on top of the shadow layer. Hopefully you can see how it turned out, and I did the same thing for this one. And then I will pop everything on top here, and before I do that I splattered my background with some black ink, and I also cut down a cream colored cardstock here with the same modern rectangle dies, and you can see I did my splatters, and then I will adhere the Easter on top with some dimension. I used some foam strips from Trinity, and that finished off our first card. And here's our second card. I will use the stamp for this one. So I picked out a couple of mini ink cubes here, and then I will ink up this cute bunny, and I will go from one side, pressing it down, cleaning it off, taking the next color and doing the same thing, and then we will go around the panel doing this until we're happy with how everything looks. I sort of did this in the warm tones here at the top, and then I will go towards the cooler colors at the bottom, and you can see I just eyeballed this when I lined it up. So with no rhyme and reason, I just try to have them sort of at the same space between them, but it wasn't necessarily perfect here. And then I will take one of the dies from the dainty scallop edge dies from Trinity, and I cut it out of some cream colored cardstock, and then I will have Easter blessings that will be stamped on top of it. And this is from another new stamp set. By the way, all of the products that I used in this video will be linked down below if you're interested in checking them out. So I'm just using my mini Misty here, having some anti-static powder, and then using my Versamark ink here, pressing it down. I believe I will do this twice because I like doing that, making sure that I have a good impression. And then I will sprinkle on some gold embossing powder, and then off camera I will heat set this so everything looks nice here. And then I will go ahead and just use my heat tool. I used some foam adhesive to the back of my panel, and I adhered it down to a gray piece of cardstock that I had adhered on top of my standard A2 sized card base. Some more fun foam or foam tape for my sentiment, and then I will sprinkle some stars across my entire panels, and I will do that on both of my cards. So here it is, and this is how I finished them off. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired to create something similar. I hope that this stamp and die set will be in stock by the time I publish this video. Otherwise, I know it will be soon in. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!